Lazard's plan to cut 10% of its workforce. Lazard, one of the world's leading investment banks, has announced that it will slash 10% of its staff, or about 340 jobs, by the end of the decision comes as the firm faces a sharp decline in revenue from its financial advisory business, which provides merger and acquisition advice to corporate clients. Lazard CEO Ken Jacobs said that the external environment has deteriorated significantly since the end of 2022, when deal activity reached record levels. He cited the geopolitical tensions caused by Russia's invasion of Ukraine, the Federal Reserve's aggressive interest rate hikes to curb inflation, and the general lack of confidence among corporate leaders as factors that have dampened the demand for M&A services. He also said that the firm's costs have increased due to higher salaries, travel expenses, technology investments, and inflation. Lazard reported a surprise loss of $23 million for the first quarter of 2023, compared to a profit of $82 million in the same period last year. Its financial advisory revenue fell 29% to $274 million, missing analysts' expectations of $296 million. Its asset management revenue also dropped 15% to $265 million. Jacobs said that he does not expect a recovery in deal activity until 2024, and that the firm needs to align its cost base with its revenue outlook. He said that he believes his competitors will also have to reduce their headcount as the industry faces a prolonged slump. Lazard's plan to cut its workforce is a rare move for a boutique investment bank that has been expanding its global presence and hiring senior bankers in recent years. The firm had 3,400 employees as of March 31, 2023, up from 3,100 at the end. Jacobs said that the firm will focus its future growth on its core markets in the U.S. and Europe, and that it will continue to invest in strategic areas such as restructuring, shareholder activism, and private capital advisory. He said that he is confident that Lazard will emerge stronger and more competitive from this challenging period. Kenneth Jacobs has been the chairman and chief executive officer of Lazard, one of the world's leading financial advisory and asset management firms. Since November, he succeeded the late Bruce Wasserstein, who was widely regarded as a legendary dealmaker and visionary leader. Jacobs joined Lazard in 1988 and became a partner, and he rose through the ranks of the firm and was appointed as the deputy chairman and head of North America for Lazard. In this role, he expanded the firm's business by entering new markets and adding new practices, such as restructuring, strategic capital structure advice, and private fund advisory. He also brought in new talent and expertise in sectors such as energy, technology, and healthcare. Under Jacobs' leadership, Lazard has grown its revenues, profits, and market share in both its financial advisory and asset management businesses. The firm has also strengthened its global presence and reputation by advising on some of the most complex and high-profile transactions and situations in recent history. Some examples include advising Anheuser-Busch InBev on its $106 billion acquisition of SAB-Miller, the largest beer merger ever; advising Dell on its $67 billion acquisition of EMC, the largest technology merger ever; advising Greece on its debt restructuring, the largest sovereign debt restructuring ever; advising Puerto Rico on its fiscal crisis and debt restructuring, the largest municipal debt restructuring ever; advising Saudi Aramco on its initial public offering, the largest IPO ever. Jacobs has also been instrumental in enhancing Lazard's culture of excellence, integrity, and collaboration. He has fostered a diverse and inclusive environment that values meritocracy, innovation, and social responsibility. He has also championed Lazard's commitment to supporting its communities through philanthropy, volunteerism, and environmental sustainability. Jacobs is a respected voice in the financial industry and beyond. He is a member of the Board of Trustees of the University of Chicago and the Brookings Institution. He is also a member of the steering committee of the Bilderberg Group, a forum for informal discussions among leaders from various fields. Jacobs holds a B.A. in economics from the University of Chicago and an M.B.A. from Stanford University Graduate School of Business. He is married to Agnes Mentre, a former Lazard banker and film producer. They have 3 children.